In this video, we're going to break down the 4 main aspects of fitness and health. We have to look at this in 4 main pillars: sleep, diet, exercise, and rest. Now, all 4 of these working in tandem together is amazing. I know, we're going to lag in one of them. That's okay, but not for long, right? When it comes to a chair, for example, you can do without one leg, but eventually that chair will fall. You need all 4 pillars to be completely successful. Now, let's break them down. Number 1, we have sleep. Now, when it comes to sleep, let's cover the basics, right? We have our natural circadian rhythm as humans, right? So we sleep during the night, wake up during the day. As soon as you start messing with that, staying up later, you're up till 2, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., that's gonna mess up your sleep. Regardless of if you get 8 hours or not, you're gonna feel tired throughout the day. So you gotta set that sleep schedule, mainly before 11. I'd say before 11 p.m. Try maybe 10:30, and then wake up. You can set your alarm time. If you have to wake up earlier, wake up earlier. If you don't, sleep in a little bit. What we're aiming for is 8 hours of sleep. You need a certain amount to get in full body recovery and get in the proper sleep rhythms. Now, there are different stages to sleep. Not many people know that, but that's how your body recovers and gets rid of the toxins. So when I'm talking about sleep, I'm going to mention these 2 stages, stage 3 and 4. So stage 3 is your deepest sleep. This is when you're going to repair your body, your muscles. If you have any aches and pains, when your body's going to try and fix those up. And that's really what sleep is for, right? Is to repair and get rid of the waste. 4 REM, right? So this is helping you essentially memorize things. It's how your brain is working and healing throughout sleep, right? So there's rapid eye movements, your eyes darting around, you're dreaming. Each of these stages will require their own amount of time. Now, this is going to vary depending on how much sleep you can get and how deep of a sleep you can actually get. So this part is up to you. But just be aware of your surroundings. Prep your sleep area. If you got to wear an eye mask, go ahead and wear one. Get yourself some good sleep, good pillow, good bed. Let's move into rest. Now, this is under an umbrella of things. People don't really realize what rest is. They just think it's, you take a day off. Now, taking a day off means a lot of things, though. When it comes to exercise, when it comes to movement in general, using your body, you have to rest. Now, this is stretching, this is deloading, doing joint exercises, strengthening the joints. That is what rest and recovery should be. It shouldn't just be sitting around doing nothing. It should be active recovery. Healing your body while letting your body relax, not using the muscles as much, not using your brain as much, It should be just relaxing time, especially when you're sore, especially when your body aches. You want to deload after work, workouts, all heavy lifting, all that stuff, right? Even driving, all these different things, you might not even realize it, right? Your core is braced, you're tense. You never really get the time to just relax and, just let your body just lay down. Right? All these different activities, be aware. You might be tensed up all the time, and that's what's leading you to very, very rigid body, aches, pains, joint pain, all that stuff. So just make sure to have your rest time and active recovery. Be as optimal as possible in your lifestyle. When you find that balance, that would be the best. Because you don't want to work too hard, have to take all this time off, and relax for like a week straight, when you could have just relaxed 1, maybe 2 days throughout the week, and then you could have gotten back after it, right? So you got to find that balance to where your body can recover and you can mentally recover as well. Underrated, but I have to mention it. Exercise. Now, this is a big one, so I have to make sure I got the notes up for this. So, number 1, and this is the biggest thing, right? You want to set up a routine. And this is going to be an amount per week, or maybe you want to do it day by day. So amount per week, you want to do exercise 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, maybe every day. But when we do this stuff, we get different exercise in. It could be your workplace. It could be walking from point A to point B. daily routines, you're doing certain things, vacuuming and stuff like that during the day, that could count as exercise for you. And it could be something even harder than that. It could be boxing. It could be weightlifting. You just have to set a routine, right? And when you set that routine, make sure you diversify your workouts. What I mean by that is make sure you're not doing the exact same workouts. Make sure it doesn't become monotonous, because you're going to want to not do it anymore and you will not stick to that routine. Trust me from experience. You want to have as many workouts as you can, suiting the type of person you are and the type of goals you want. So if you want to gain weight, if you want to gain muscle mass, bodybuilding exercises, but make sure you're not doing the same ones, because you're just going to become boring. So mix it up a little bit. Do some bodybuilding, do some body weight, stuff like that. It's going to be really interesting. A lot of sports people don't seem to play anymore when they get older. Start playing some sports. You can join a team. Stuff like that will keep you in the groove, make you want to stay on your routine, and keep you rejuvenated and ready to go. Let's get into the intensity. You have to scale your intensity. Now, this is getting into what I was saying before. Weight loss, right? If you want to gain weight, if you just want to have physical maintenance, good body, good healthy body, or you want to gain ability. So you want to, do some parkour or just be more mobile in general. You have to pinpoint your goal and get after it. But I'll say this, right? Have fun with it. That's what exercise is for, really. No matter what you do. It could not even just be maintenance. Have fun while you're exercising. That's the beauty of it. Exercise releases dopamine and all that stuff. I'm not going to get too much into it. I'm just going to let you experience it for yourself. Trust me. But have fun with it. There's so many different ways to exercise. So do what you want, right? Now, this is extra important, because this is the internal stuff we really neglect. So when it comes to diet, I'm going to give you what I mainly do. You can do whatever you want. There's many different diets: keto, carnivore, vegetarian, vegan, all that stuff. But I'm gonna give you what I do. I'm an omnivore, right? I eat veggies, I eat meat, I eat grains, all that stuff. I got you with an 80-20 rule. 80% clean, 20% fun. You can either choose a cheat day, or you can just mix it in with your normal diet. You can have maybe, let's say, a donut throughout the day. That could be your 20% throughout the week, right? But you're eating clean throughout the whole week. So that'll minimize the cravings you have, and it'll maximize your healthy eating and your healthy diet. So you're going to lose weight, you're going to stay lean, you're going to have clean blood. You want to have a good foundation to stick to, or else you're going to start craving and you're going to binge eat. Now that's what we don't want. Let me break down the weight gain, weight loss, and maintenance. So this is super easy. All you got to do is search it up, maintenance calorie calculator. That's what you got to search up, maintenance calorie calculator. So what this is going to do is you put your age in, your weight in, and your height in. And this is going to calculate how many calories you have to eat per day to maintain your weight. So I put myself in the calculator, and I'm also 20 years old. So I put myself in the calculator. I am 5'8", 5'9", around that range, 20 years old, and I'm 160 pounds. So I put myself in the calculator, and my maintenance goal is about 2,600 calories, 2,500, around that range. If I want to gain weight, I up it by 300 to 400 calories. If I want to lose weight, subtract 300 to 400 calories. And there you go. That's about one meal if you really think about it. It's simple on paper. What you have to really focus on is what you eat on a daily basis. There's a lot of calorie-dense foods that we don't realize we're eating, and there's a lot of super light foods, if we want to gain weight, that we shouldn't be eating. We should be eating a lot of denser foods, right? Let's say, for example, almonds. Almonds is a calorie-dense nut, and it'll help you gain weight, especially if you're bulking. But on the flip side of this, you can eat a bunch of salad, but it's only about 40 calories, right? It'll keep you full, but it won't help you gain weight. So you got to be cognizant of what you're eating. And that's where the internet and, let's say for example, a library, you just check out a diet book real quick, recipe book, and then boom, you're good to go. And there's plenty of apps you can use to track your eating and your exercise and your weight. So many. Now when it comes to diet, but think about it. If we really think about it and do the calculations, eating out versus home cooked meals. Do home cooked. I'm just gonna say it right, just like that. Make home cooked meals when you can, and meal prep, because eating out, number one, is more expensive, right? Number one is more expensive. Number two is less healthy for sure. And number three, you don't know half the stuff that's in it. When you cook your home food, you know exactly what you put in it, okay? And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be less money. When you buy a meal from wherever, you could probably have spent the money on the burger buns or the burger patties, all that stuff, the Subway sandwiches, all the ingredients, you paid for that. You could have probably had 4 or 5. That's what people don't seem to realize. But I'm here to say it. Trust, I'm Kabuto, okay? Do the math yourself if you don't trust me, okay? I'm gonna just say it like that, right? So make home cooked meals whenever you can. It'll help your pockets, it'll help your body, it'll help your insides, outsides, your mentality too. Don't neglect that. As long as you stay on your diet, that's gonna keep you in a positive mental state, right? So, home cooked, homegrown. That's how we do it around here. And that's the 4 aspects: sleep, exercise, rest, and diet. That's all 4. Hope you guys liked this video. It was a real blast to make. And this should cover you guys for all the stuff you need. This is just the basics, really. So you're gonna have to dive deeper into it. It's gonna be specific for your lifestyle and situation. But I have faith you're gonna figure it out. Make sure to like, comment if you liked it. Just let me know if there's anything I missed. There could be 5, right? And subscribe for more videos. Peace. Kabuto signing out.